Charlie Fox to settle in. 1200 metres and they sprinting from the 1200 metre marker. Looking to the inside, Bright Flame and Duran very quick. Crimson Castle's there and Charlie Fox. A line of 4, the speedsters up front. Precious Love's 3 lengths off them and Just a Guy Thing gets a toe to the inside. Just had to be eased for a stride or two, Just a Guy Thing. Naomi's 5 lengths off them. On the outside of runners, Solicitor General, Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Strike It Like a Match. Then we're going to drop back further, Stover, Cape Town, and Bravo Zulu. Homeward bound with just on 500 metres to go, Charlie Fox looms large. Crimson Castle, Blue Sleeves and Cap, Duran's between them. Bright Flame's going to go towards the inside. Just a Guy Thing's under pressure. Naomi's looking for a way through. Duran runs a big race inside the 200 metre marker. Duran's at the front. Alpha Mike Foxtrot on the outside. Bright Flame to inside the 150. Duran's digging deep. Naomi's taking off. Alpha Mike Foxtrot. Duran's looking for the line and might just find it. Duran's done it. From Alpha Mike Foxtrot, Naomi, and then Photos in behind that. Well done to Graham Hawkins, Jason Govender and Gary Rich. Duran, his big payday over the 1200 metres today. He ran a brave race. He moved up between them to Bisa Gamere and he kept up the momentum. Narrow Creek stud. So number 4, Duran wins it. Second spot, Alpha Mike Foxtrot, Naomi. Bravo Zulu really taking off in the closing stages from the back of the field. 300 metres to go and Duran came forward, took them on. Naomi was hunting for a way through. Bravo Zulu's come from way off the gallop, but it's Duran in front and now keeps on firing. Coming to the winning post, Duran becomes a 3-time winner. The Karari for the Gary Rich stable. Well done to all concerned. Back to the studio.
The last race of the day has been run and it's gone the way of Duran. Well, you can see I've got no tie on because my colleague said to me, take your tie off, I'll do the last race interview. But things changed with 150 meters to go. I couldn't put my tie on fast enough. So we're going with no tie. And we're going to have some fun. That's what we're going to do in the lucky last. Well done to all connected to DURAN, especially Reebok, who is the gentleman who looks after DURAN, who works hard in the early hours of the morning when we're all still sleeping into the late hours of the afternoon. Well done. Congratulations. Enjoy your R1,000 on behalf of Gold Circle and Hollywood. Well deserved, Reebok. Spot on. Thank you very much. Now, Reebok's been part of your team for a while. He knows the Ashburton teams very well. He's been there for a long time. He said Madala. He said, there you are, your nickname Madala, the Skabenga. And that was just a joke, of course. But you had 2 horses in the race. And Graham kept saying to me, there's money coming, there's money coming. So somebody had some confidence, which is wonderful. I know you're not a betting man, but maybe today you had a tickle.
No. Like Graham, I was worried about the 1,200. He actually, halfway up the straight, when he hit the front, I thought, no, he's going to stop, but he didn't. Today he just carried on, which was very good. Tabiso rode a very good race again, like last time. He's unbeaten on him, so we'll have to see when he can ride him again.
Well, 1st of February, I think Graham was saying.
No, March.
March, okay. But let's talk about this horse on a bit more of a serious note, because I remember, well, in fact, never mind whether people criticize and say personal or not personal. I was with you when we purchased this horse at the National Yearling Sales, and you liked him, and he started to work, and he was really coming about it the right way, and you were quite upbeat that he could progress through the divisions. And I know he's let you down, but how wonderful now to see that we're not getting excited, but he's now winning his races and he could be okay.
Warren, he actually has been a bit of a, is the word enigma?
Yes.
Because he showed so much early on and didn't go on with it. And then since he's lost, well, what is it? He's won 2 of his last 4 starts or whatever. And this is the horse that I know.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not saying he's a champion, but he could win again the way he won today. Yeah, and maybe we got an extra thing of 1,200. Let's hope so.
Absolutely. And how's things going at the stables? All right. Every trainer could do with more horses. I suppose you fall into that same category, but you're plugging along. Well done.
Yeah, we're trying our hardest. Work hard every day. You know, one person that never thanks Tessa. She does a very good job in the yard. Absolutely. Works very hard with massaging and everything. And thanks to Graham, Jason. I'm still speechless.
But yeah, it's been that kind of day, but well done. Good job here.
And thanks very much to Hollywood. Sorry, their horse that ran here, Sean, actually said I should try him in a 1,400 again.
Wonderful. Spot on, Gary.
Thank you.
Well done. Let's go. Let's talk to Tubbs. We've had to wait all day for Tubbs. He's talking to Tessa, the lady who got the credits here for working so hard behind the scene, and that's good. She's part of the team and she deserves it. In fact, she's part of many teams up at Ashburton. Well done to you, Tapiso, and a good race. And we were all watching, and we were all saying, well, when is DURAN going to stop? When is DURAN going to stop? But you had other ideas, and he went through to the line and won a good race. Well done.
Thank you very much, sir. Also, I thought he was going to stop, but he kept on fighting all the way. He won a very good race today.
Mr. Rich says you're unbeaten now. You've ridden DURAN twice for 2 wins. So you're going to have to make sure when this horse runs again in a month or so, you'll be on the phone to get the ride. And Gary's always rated this horse, and I know he's no champion, but maybe now for his patrons, he'll start giving them more fun.
Yes, sir. I would love to ride him next time. I'm sure he's going to carry on doing like this. Today he won with normal weight, not light as he always done, which means he's improving every race.
Tabiso, well done. You're always in the winner's enclosure. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much, sir. I'd like to thank the owner, Mr. Graham Hawkins, and Mr. Rich, Tessa, my sponsor, Candice Lanfena, photography.
Spot on. Well done, Tabiso. All the best to you. Get home safely with the academy. Now, if only they had a camera that was focused on you and I in the studio, I had my tyres off, I'm ready to go home. You were doing the last race interview, and bang, you're in the winner's enclosure. Well done, Graham, so deserved.
Thank you very much. I had mixed emotions coming through the 200 because I backed Alpha Mike Foxtrot. And when he loomed up on the outside, I thought, okay, well, he's going to beat DURAN, but not so serious. I got a pretty decent price on Alpha Mike Foxtrot, which I thought was the horse to beat. I didn't think DURAN would get home over 1,200. He never has before, but it's been a day of surprises, and I'll take this surprise.
Absolutely, that's what this game is so gorgeous about. This game is we do get surprised sometimes, and we do take it. But wonderful, you've been involved in racing, and forget about studio work now and Gold Circle work. But you've been involved in racing for a long time, from your youth, and once it's in the blood, you'll always own a horse. You'll always have a share in a horse, and it's just wonderful, isn't it?
You know, I've said it before. Whatever race you win, winning a race, particularly when the jockey's wearing your own silks, is always very special. And this was, again, very special. I can only say to Gary, really well done. I've been nagging the programmers for 1,000-meter low-grade races. I guess I've got to now decide or alter my view that perhaps he does get 1,200 meters, but maybe it was just the way the race panned out. Let's not get carried away. I asked Tubbs if he'd ride him in the computer form sprint. He said, I'll sit on the fence for the moment.
Graham, well done to you. All the best to Babette and all the kids and everybody involved. I know you'll all enjoy this win as much. Pity they're not here with you today, but send our regards. Well done.
Thank you very much, Warren. And again, well done to Gary.
Spot on. Gary Rich, yeah, he knows all about horses. So did his dad, so did his mom, so did the whole family, and just absolutely wonderful. DURAN has won. Well, as Graham says, it's been a day of surprises, and not that we all thought he was a no-hoper. We just all didn't believe he'd see out the 1,200, but he's put us in our place today. DURAN, Karari, out of a Fort Wood mare, Narrow Creek stud of bred. Jason Govender races this in partnership with Graham and Gary. Well done to them. 4, 11, 6 and 5. Those are the numbers that you're going to need. It's been a long 2 days, but it's been a good 2 days. Sheldon Peters upstairs, Graham and I were downstairs. To each and every one of you, good night, God bless, goodbye.